Good day, it's Egg. Today I'll be having a look at the Master Grade Gundam X, a model kit released by Bandai in 2014. For the 3 years that I've been into Gunpla, this kit has been super out of stock, but a few months ago I walked into the hobby shop and there it was. So let's see if this kit can live up to my expectations. Inside the box we have a good number of runners along with a few unique bits such as the clear purple parts and a sheet of reflective paper. First things first, I painted the pilot figure. There's only one character, Garrett, included with this kit. It would have been cool to get Jamil as well since he piloted the Gundam originally in the anime. Bandai even teased us by including an optional sticker for the kit with his name. The pilot figures are a bit tricky to paint for the GX. I did my best, but there was a lot of small details to do. I should have just went to the game shop and gave a 2K guy a bologna sandwich and a can of Baja Blast to get this done professionally. The build of the GX is straightforward, but not boring. I had a good time making this kit. It was the sort of streamlined build that I needed to get me back in the Gunpla groove. To look at those reflective sheets again, they are sandwiched between the back fins and a clear piece to give it an awesome effect. This Gundam is ready to go biking at night. There are a lot of cool aspects to this build which seem small, but do a lot to make this a clean Gunpla. The head is designed in a clever way to avoid a seam line running down the back, and the red triangle in the knee is a nice bit of part separation. The clear purple plastic that runs all along the side of this kit is also fantastic. And once again, it's nice and subtle. I'm going to be using that word a lot in this video. There are some microscopic spots of exposed inner frame where a quick hit of black Gundam marker can do wonders. There are also some nice deep channels on the armor which look great filled out with gray panel liner. Although we don't get any dry rub decals, the included stickers look excellent on the white pieces, and they really help to add some personality to the model. The completed kit looks absolutely fantastic. This is a seriously great looking Gunpla. The backpack is so cool and it gives the kit a distinct look. The chest design is great, and overall it's kind of a muscular look compared to something like the Wing Gundam without being super bulky or anything. The armor is so awesome on this kit. I love how it all comes together with the stickers and panel lines. The kit has all the detail it needs and nothing excessive. What I really love about the GX is the subtlety, there's that word again. The unfolding panels on the backpack with a giant railgun looking thing could be really over the top in a series like Gundam Seed, but on this kit it looks perfectly balanced. Now don't get me wrong, I love crazy silly Gundam designs, but the GX has a certain type of cool classiness to it. This kit is a perfect representation of the spirit of the design. It keeps things straightforward, but like I said, not boring. A lot of people prefer the Double X with its beefier design, but the GX is just a perfect Gundam to me. Both suits are awesome though, and I'm a huge fan of the overall design language of both Gundam X and Gundam Wing, which are very similar, even down to some shameless recycling. Back to the model kit, the GX has pretty decent articulation. The waist, oops, the hands, are a bit limited compared to other kits, but the legs are nice and stiff with solid knee joints. I find one of the arms starts to slide out of the joint the more I move it around though, which is a bit annoying. Hey, check it out though, a shoulder pop-out joint. If you have the panels folded up with the cannon attached, the kit's a bit back heavy and prone to falling backwards unless it's posed a bit forward. It's nowhere near as bad as some real grades that I've discussed before, but it takes a little bit of fiddling to get it in place. You can also put the end of the cannon on the ground to give it some more stability ability though. For accessories, I mean, we gotta talk about this backpack some more because it's really awesome. It looks great just folded up like this, but to get it into satellite cannon mode, there's a whole series of movements to do. We have a handle on the cannon which the hand can hold with ease. It's no problem to balance and pose the kit with the satellite cannon out. This is seriously cool, and if you want to, you can remove the cannon and reposition the panels to be centered on the back. However, there's a darkness on the edge of town. As I was finishing filming this video, one of the connectors snapped. The frame pieces are far too weak for all the movement required to position these panels. If you aren't completely careful and intentional with every motion you do with this backpack, then it's gonna break. These small connectors are just too weak for all the work they have to do. I'm gonna just putty or glue this back in place and leave it the way it is, but you really gotta watch out with this. Moving on from my misery, we get a machine gun which pegs right near the head and it swings out in a really cool way. We only get a gun with this kit though, and no shield. It's a pretty simple looking weapon, and for some reason the scope folds in and the sides kind of move out and now it goes down, and oh wait, the gun is also a shield. We get our usual beam sabers, just kidding. We get an awesome green beam sword. The handle comes off the cannon and we get this cool effect piece. The slotted hand grips the handle really nice, and it just looks great. These accessories are awesome and give the GX something different from the usual. Every accessory is unique, doing something outside of the norm for usual Gundams. This seemingly simple kit has a lot of very cool stuff going for it. Interesting weapons, excellent looks, and a build that is no more complex than it needs to be. I can't recommend this kit enough. It's back in stock, and no force in the universe can stop. Oh no. Well, if you guys can find it, then you should certainly pick it up. It's a really great one that has a fun build. I can't say it's the best to mess around with, seeing as I broke the thing. Even without my gorilla grip and sheer lack of patience, the connector is still too weak for the backpack, but really it's the only flaw this kit has. It looks great otherwise, the design is well balanced, and anybody new or experienced with Gunpla can enjoy this. But again, be careful with the backpack! I can't let another tear be shed over this, guys. Watch out. That's all I gotta say in this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you next time when I cover something. I'm not sure yet. Until then, bye bye.